I really wish I marked down where I heard this term because I really like it, but I completely forgot. Um, oh, my washer is going, and I was going to close the door, and I forgot to do that too. So cool. Um, Freedom is having no fear, and I wish I could remember where I saw that, but I forgot to write it down. I think that just speaks to me a lot because I feel like it. One, we're talking about mental, emotional stuff, not physical stuff, and like fear is a huge source of anxiety, or goes hand in hand with my anxiety a lot. So like having no fear about whatever the thing is pretty much means no anxiety, and I feel really freed by that. So, for example, with this new job, I don't know where it's going to lead. I don't know. It was easier to make the change that I really needed to make occupation wise when I had something else to go to that was a seemingly good step forward, even though I don't know what the end game is. For so long, I've had an end game in mind of teaching high school art, teaching high school English, whatever. Um, that not getting that end game, like again, after so long, I was like, yeah, I need something else, but I don't know what that is. I don't want to just, in the meantime, get out of this system of subbing to go work construction. Like, I need to pay rent somehow, but I don't want to go that far into an area that will also just like kill my soul to do because it won't be fulfilling in a mental emotional way. And maybe that's a luxury, right? That like that it'll be that an occupation is fulfilling that way, but that's what I want. And so I kept plugging away, applying at things, and I got this position now. And it was easier to just kind of let go of this other. I should have let go of this other thing a long time ago. But it was easier to make that jump because I had something in place. I didn't have as much fear. And I could have got stuck on, well, this isn't the end game, obviously. Like, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I don't know, like, where it's going to take me. Like, maybe things could develop into something long term there within this structure of this organization. Like, I don't really know. That was really freeing because I changed my mind frame and instead of seeing it as like a whole bunch of limbo and a whole bunch of I have no idea where this goes. It's non-profit. It's not structured. It's like just kind of it's not the same thing as like here's the path of being a teacher. There you go. But instead, I saw that as opportunity, right? Like reframed as this is opportunity. I don't know what this experience will do for me. I don't know where I'll end up, but it gives me something that I really believe I can benefit from short term and long term. And I'm trying to reframe things in that light of this is an opportunity for something exciting, even though I don't know what that thing is. That gave me a sense of freedom. That gave me freedom from anxiety. It gave me freedom from stress. I'm trying to reframe things that way as much as possible. It is difficult, but yeah, this notion of freedom is not having fear just speaks volumes to me. Cliches. it just it says a lot. Like I really really want to pursue that type of freedom in my life. But that also means that if you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, like how can you change that mindset while you're still in it to one that is not being scared of something, right? And to feel more freedom within that. And I think that's where I struggle with some things that I'm committed to or have been committed to in the past that like I don't know, maybe that's the thing, is like move towards freedom. Always move towards freedom. Move towards not having fear. If I'm scared of something, now I could be not scared of it by moving towards it and committing wholeheartedly to that thing, or moving away from it because it's not the right thing to do. Then I made a decision, right? And I think that's really helpful. So I don't know. I want to continue to just like explore my decision making process in life with this in mind of like no fear equals freedom. Um, because I think, again, in most circumstances for me, I think it's really true. And like being scared about something is a signifier. That's you communicating to yourself something, even though you may not know what that thing is, right? And again, not having fear doesn't mean like, oh, I'm scared of that, so that means not to do it. It means you've got to look at this. Why are you scared? You have to use that as a point of reflection and figure out, okay, I'm scared of it because it means this. Okay, well, that's not even so bad. Like, weigh the pros and cons, or what energy does that have? What does that carry for you? Is that thing really so bad when you have all this stuff? Like, no, I guess put in perspective, it's not. I shouldn't be scared of that thing. Actually, my anxiety is excitement now. So I've been doing a lot of work on trying to reframe things and committing to that. And some things are easier said than done. But yeah, freedom is no fear. I really like that and want to move towards that for as long as it suits me, you know, and then maybe other things I'll have a different perspective or something else that I can go towards. But I think that's all I got, and I feel really positive right now.